I am a complete beginner to manifestation, and I started my journey back about a month ago, and I've got some great results to share with you, some mistakes that I've made, and also the lessons that I've learnt from those mistakes, other key lessons that I've learnt without mistakes as well, and my final advice and encouragement for you to actually get results. This isn't going to be one of those manifestation videos where you feel really good. You should be positive, you should be grateful, you should be peaceful, everything will flow effortlessly for you. No, none of that junk. It's actually going to be practical. You're going to learn my step-by-step experience about how my life has actually begun to transform over the course of 1 month. No, I didn't manifest everything that I have thought out to be and set myself to achieve, but don't worry, I am beginning to master this skill. I see it as a skill that I can practically improve every single day, and I know for a fact that I'm getting better every single step of the way there. So let's first begin with the mistakes that I have made, and that is just becoming too attached to the outcome. Now hang on. I've heard that this is a very big part of manifestation, detaching from the outcome, but I have actually detached from the outcome in the incorrect way on multiple occasions where I think I've actually achieved my goal, but I feel really, really grateful for it. I feel really, really grateful for it. Yet, when I check to see the results next time, I'm like, oh, what? It hasn't even came through. I haven't actually achieved the results yet. It hasn't manifested. Mistake number one is stop checking about whether it's manifested yet or not, because it shows that you are not good with it or good without it. You need to master embodying that version of you that doesn't care about the results. Let me say that again. He doesn't care about the results. What guarantees the results is the input, the work that you put in. And it's not just physical action, and it's not just mental action. What I believe is a mixture of both mental and physical action. What I believe is the priority is your mind, where you program your subconscious mind in the early stages of the day and the late stages of the night, where you program yourself to actually change your self-image, the way that you see yourself, as if you're already that successful person who's manifested everything he's already wanted. Like, you need to not just believe, but have extreme confidence that you are that guy already. And not check the results every so often, because that's not what he would do. He would know for a fact that he's got them already. So why would he need to check the results right now? What dictates his success is the work that he puts in mentally, physically, and spiritually. And then after that mistake, it's another one about detaching. I'll go through this very quickly as well. And that is, I believed I was detached from the outcome, but I wasn't actually detached. And what I mean is, I was still clingy to the idea of whether it's manifested. I was still obsessed over it manifesting. It was on my mind all the time. It's going to manifest. It's going to manifest. It's going to manifest. What that means is, I'm telling myself, is that it hasn't manifested yet. And that was a mistake that I've realised that was costing me way too much for my success. Because that won't work, because simply you're telling yourself that you haven't manifested it. You need to speak in present tense so that you can step into that future now. And that's something great that I've learned. Also, this will be my third and final mistake that I'll share with you, and that this is just consistency. As you can see, I've got habit trackers right behind me. I've started this journey for over a month ago now, and what I've learned is you need to have consistency. Consistency. It's the same as repetition. Because that consistency in the habits that your desired person will have, like your ideal version of yourself, he would be consistent day in and day out without fail. He would not even let anything bother him. Not one thing. Even if something does bother him, he'll learn from his mistakes, pick himself up, does not beat himself up. That's another great thing I've learned. And also, just stay consistent as possible. Because consistency compounds. It's like a snowball. Like, it starts very, very tiny as a snowball, right? But it gets bigger and bigger and bigger the more it gets down the mountain. And it compounds just like habits. And the more consistent you are, the more that your success will compound. And that's exactly what we need to do together. Making sure that our success compounds consistently by taking consistent action mentally and physically. That's exactly what we need to do. You need to stay locked in no matter what. That's exactly what I taught about in my previous video, is you need to stay locked in no matter what, because life is going to start throwing you challenges, especially in the beginning stages of your journey when just applying this advice. You need to actually block out all the negativity, lock in to what needs to be focused on, which is the natural positive growths that you've been having, the improvements that you've been making, the developments of your character, the consistency of your habits, and maintaining a positive attitude as well. One of the main things that annoys me about the manifestation community is you need to feel positive all the time. Feel as positive as possible, because then you're high vibe, you're high vibrational. But you need, it is possible, don't get me wrong. It's just not natural. When I first started that, it didn't feel natural, and I needed to feel naturally positive all the time. And that's simply by giving myself permission mentally. Yep, I've done a lot of great work, and I can now give myself permission to feel those positive emotions. Emotions are a very important aspect, especially when gratitude comes in, especially when just relaxing and just knowing for a fact that everything is working out for you, not against you. Maintain that positive attitude and that positive mindset, and you will dominate all areas of your life. Everything will work out for you if you believe, if you not just believe, if you know for a 100% certain fact that everything will work out for you. Now, with all this advice, let me show you what I actually did. I changed simply not just my habits, but the mental action I'm talking about includes, for some reason it's not coming to my head, I changed my beliefs, my emotionally charged thoughts, my identity, my attention, and my conviction. I don't know why that took a while, but those 5 things, your conviction, your attention, your emotions, your identity, your beliefs, those 5 things change it all. Lock in to those 5 things. I probably should have said this at the beginning of the video, but guess what? I'm just a beginner, okay? I'm getting better and better. Now for the results. The results that I've been getting is my YouTube channel has been growing a bit more over the past few weeks, and I'm actually improving how well I'm speaking to the camera, the ideas that I'm producing, and how I'm genuinely connecting with you. And I'm getting better every single step of the way there. This may not have been my best video, it may be too long, but I don't care. I'm just going to express the real authentic version of myself no matter what, and genuinely connect with you. And this is the manifestation video that I wish I had watched before starting my manifestation journey. Now that you've got this advice, you've got all these lessons, you've got all these facts, and the mindsets and everything else, the value as a complete total will benefit you in ways that you may not realize just yet, but you will realize it the more that you stay consistent with your manifestation journey, because together we will win.